Spectacular Stache coming at you live, locked down here at Stache Estates with Strappy, still your internet champion, still got your belt, brothers and sisters. Mwah! 25 long days. The Stache has had Strappy safely secured and protected here at Stache Estates, locked down in the vault. It's been a long 25 days, but let me tell you, brothers and sisters, my WWWers, my worldwide webbers, thank you for your support. Thank you for the outpouring, the gestures that you've shown for your champ. All around the world, people recognize the Spectacular Stache as the 3-time BWC Internet Champion, and with good reason, because I have captured this belt more than anyone else. That's right, the Spectacular Stache has achieved this feat. And I am well on my way, brothers and sisters, to breaking my own record as BWC champ. So stay tuned. Keep watching at Jimmy Valiant's very own television show, Wrestling Live from BWC. Every Sunday you can get a new episode. Check it out. The Stache is featured there along with many other BWC superstars, some of which you will be seeing very shortly at an event this weekend in Independence, Virginia. That's right, brothers and sisters. Jimmy Valiant is training the next generation of superstars at his school in Charlottesville, Virginia, BWC. That's where the Stache learned to fly, baby. That's right. And if you are interested in becoming a professional wrestler, you need to join BWC and learn the ropes. You want to get to WWE or AEW, a place like that, you need to go get your bumps in at BWC, baby. You need to learn from the best, just like the Stache did. And his elite trainers at BWC are going to train you how to become a professional wrestler, how to withstand the force of hitting the mat with your body at high velocity in all kinds of shapes and ways and forms. Brothers and sisters, you need to learn from a professional. Do not do what people like the Stache and Mike Mars and Scott Storm and Yellow Man and the Rev and people like the Statement. Don't do what we do until you've had the proper training and you've worked with someone who has been there like us and showed you how to do this magic, this art. At Charlottesville, Virginia, we will show you how to do it. You can join BWC. Put your money down. Give your money to the Boogie Woogie Man and let him and his trainers show you how it's done. If you want to just come and you want to see, you're a fan of professional wrestling, and it's been a long time since you've had an opportunity, it's absolutely free. F-R-E-E-E-E-E-E, free, baby. 12 noon to 4 p.m. any Sunday. It's free. For over 30 years, the general public has had an opportunity to come. Doors have been opened by Jimmy Valiant and his beautiful wife, Angel. They founded this school over 30 years ago, and they've opened their doors to the general public for free. Come enjoy the Hall of Fame Museum, meet Angel and Boogie, see live professional wrestling crafted right before your eyes. Every other Sunday, we've got a television show we're filming. You can be part of the action. You can be live worldwide on BWC TV, baby. You, Y-O-U. It's all about you. It ain't really about the WWE or the AEW or the TNA or the whatever, the three-letter words. The only three-letter word that matters is YOU, baby. You, the wrestling fan, the people who still believe and still support this great art, this great sport of ours. And let me tell you, brothers and sisters, you can come to Charlottesville, Virginia, any Sunday and every Sunday and see for yourself. We'll be there. Be there to greet you. All right. Many of the wrestlers that have trained under Boogie Woogie Man at Jimmy Valiant School, BWC, will be there this Saturday night with the Spectacular Stache at an all-star entertainment event. Let me tell you, brothers and sisters, when you get all-star entertainment, you get nothing but all stars, all action, and all quality. Live professional wrestling entertainment delivered to you the way it should be. That's right. They've been doing it for a long time. They know how it's done. They learn from the best, just like the Stache. And let me tell you, September 30th, this Saturday night in Independence, Virginia, Grayson County High School. That's right. Seems like I've heard of this place before. Brothers and sisters, let me tell you, this is a special message for Evan Banks, who's putting his new Southern Heavyweight Championship belt up for grabs. The title's on the line at the Blue Devil Rumble. All you got to do is throw everybody out of the ring and their feet touch the ground and be the last one standing in the ring, and you're the champion. Evan Banks, you need to rescind this offer now. This is the most lame-brained, ridiculous thing I've ever heard of in my entire life. Do you think the Stache would ever put Strappy up for grabs in a battle royal? No, not going to happen. It's insane. I mean, I know you think you beat Mike Mars and Scott Storm at the Mayhem in Max Meadows on September 9th, earlier this month, when you became the new champion. I realize this. And you are the champion. I give you props. You're an elite athlete. You trained hard. You deserve what you've gotten. But let me tell you something. You didn't pin Scott Storm. You may be the champion, but Bobby O'Neill, Evan Banks, Roland Banks, Michael McAllister, anybody in the statement, you show me footage of Evan Banks pinning Scott Storm, and Stache will shut up. Now that's a feat. But you see, produce some video footage, anything, cue the crickets chirping, because it doesn't exist. Evan Banks did not pin Scott Storm for the Southern Heavyweight Championship. And I hope that eats at your skin just a little bit, Evan Banks, because I want it to. I want it to dig in hard. It's part of the Stache's plan. You see, there's going to be payback for what the statement did to the Mustache Express at the Max Meadows Mayhem on September 9th. Brothers and sisters, Stache brought down his friends Yellow Man and Rev Rasselgood, baby. The Mustache Express. My God, we never been stronger. Brothers and sisters, we had them. We had them. Suddenly, there was an explosion of powder in the middle of the ring. Stache was blind, walking around the middle of the ring. I didn't know what was going on. I felt foes everywhere coming to get me. I lashed out. Later on, I found out, long after my jaw stopped popping, that I got hit in the jaw, rocked upside the skull by Michael McAllister with a pair of nunchucks, and attacked my own friends, Yellow Man and Rev. And we lost the match. So it's payback time statement. Yeah, that's right. Michael McAllister, got a little something for you. Yeah, Rev and Yellow, they've been showing Stache some moves. You get a little bit too close to the Stache in that Blue Devil Rumble, you might hear a little something like this. You want a little taste? And that's all you're going to see, because you're going to be down on that mat. So you better not get too close. Just kick your ass right on out of there and keep on doing my business. Stache got a plan. He got a lot of friends. You guys think you got friends? Statement, you're an organization. You band together. You think you got friends? It doesn't sound like it. Roland Banks talking about putting a bug in his brother's ear like he might be the champion. Wow. Oh, that's a development. I bet you guys didn't think about that. I bet you thought you was going to roll up in there like the Four Horsemen, or the Shield, or the Freebirds, or the Von Erichs, or some kind of organization like that. Well, you guys got some problems, because Roland Banks, Evan Banks, you two might need to patch things up before you get in that ring, because the ring is a dangerous place. Stache is putting his life and limb on the line. I'm a crazy son of a bitch, and you must be too, to be doing something like this. So listen, from one who knows one to the other, watch your back. Roland and Evan. Because when that Mustache Express comes running down that aisle, woo, woo, you better get out the way, baby, because that belt is going bye-bye. Yeah, Stache don't care who the new Southern heavyweight champion is. Stache got a lot of friends who deserve to wear that belt, who go be in that match. And listen, I don't care who wins. Stache is just going to make damn sure it ain't Evan Banks. And it ain't Roland Banks either. Or Michael McAllister and Bobby O'Neill, baby. Oh boy, when Stache gets thrown out of that ring, ooh, baby. Ooh, ooh, Stache is coming for you, Bobby O'Neill. Yeah, that's right. Got something for you. And you ain't ready for it, baby. Yeah. Oh, strappy. Oh, yeah, and anybody, September 30th, all you wrestlers, you know, you think that you might have an advantage over the Stache for some way, shape, or form. Listen, the brain. Stache got it. Stache got the mind. Stache got the mustache. And Stache got the money, baby. Ooh, yeah, that's right, and that's what it takes. Plus a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. Baby. I don't have to be the best wrestler to do my job. I just gotta be the sneakiest son of a bitch you ever did see. And that's the Stache, brothers and sisters. Now listen up. Just want to tell you something. All kidding aside, all showmanship aside, Stache is trying to sell this show. The Stache also wants to make sure that you know that this September 30th, the Blue Devil Rumble at GCHS is a benefit show for a very worthy cause, the Rejected Cornerstone organization. That's right. A proceeds from, partial proceeds, a part of the money that you give to this show, and you will be able to give directly to them also, if you so choose. You may come and support this event, and it will support the Rejected Cornerstone organization, which is a group of people dedicated to helping children by supplying things like pencils and paper and clothing and food and whatever they may need, whatever supplies they may need to be able to get an education, when and if the government funding to support those children have run out. These people step in and provide these supplies, and you have an opportunity to support them. They're just getting started, and they need your support. You can find out more information. The Rejected Cornerstone organization link will be in the description of this video, and you can come to this event September 30th, this Saturday, and you can support this event. Also, there's going to be a raffle, and all you got to do is bring some kind of hygiene product, some soap or some deodorant, some shampoo, toothpaste, toothbrushes, any hygiene product of any kind. Bring it and donate it, and you will be entered into a raffle. Okay, this is part of the deal here. It's part of the support for the Rejected Cornerstone organization. They're going to provide these supplies to children who need them. You know, because obviously one of the things that you need to do to be able to get an education, you need to smell pretty like the Spectacular Stache. You need to smell and feel spectacular so you can get an education like the Stache did. And the Rejected Cornerstone organization is going to help you do that. Because there's a lot of kids out there. And let me tell you, one day, once upon a time, I got a message for everybody here. The Stache was a kid. And the Stache went to a high school called GCHS. That's right. So, special message for Evan Banks. You say Independence, Virginia, GCHS is your old stomping grounds? Stache done stomped that place a long time ago, son. That's right. GCHS, class of 1990. Yeah. Hey, listen, you know, check this out. Check this out. That's a yearbook. 1990, Grayson County High School. That right there is the spectacular Stache as a high school senior at GCHS, class of 1990. That right there is a spectacular Stache, number 40, on the Grayson County Blue Devil High School basketball team. That's right. Stache got that Blue Devil pride till he dies. That's right. Evan Banks, you're not the only one to have that Blue Devil pride, baby. GCHS is my home, too. And I got to tell you, it's been a long time coming. Stache started out as a child right there, receiving all the help he could, getting a good education from those teachers and the principal and the school board and all the people jumping in to provide for the Stache, the little Stache, when he needed assistance. Just like the Rejected Cornerstone organization is doing right now. We need these people. All right, because the Stache learned how to play the drums and how to sing. That's right. And all those rudiments he learned at Grayson County High School through choir and band. That's right, baby. That's right. He learned how to draw and color and fine-tune his creative comic book sequential art skills by the art program at Grayson County High School. That's right. That is right, brothers and sisters. He learned how to be an athlete, spending so much time in that locker room and the talking with the guys and learning how to play the sports, basketball and wrestling, and enjoying the brotherhood of working out and pushing your body to the limits and making people believe in you as an entertainer and as an athlete. Grayson County High School is where it all started. That's right. And it's been a long road, baby. That's right. The Stache has done it all. Everything he wanted to do. Comic book artist extraordinaire. Best-selling author. Rock and roll superstar for over 35 years, baby. That's right. And now, professional wrestling champion. Woohoo! Strappy is safe, secure, and protected. That's right. I got the SWO, and thank you so much for everybody picking up your Stache World Order shirts and complimenting me on the Stache World Order shirts. We got more coming. Be sure to stay tuned. Get your Stache cash. Listen, brothers and sisters, we're just getting started. We've got so much potential, so much to show you besides what you're seeing on television. By the way, you can just tune out and stop watching the mindless commercial mesmerism that you're seeing out there. It lulls you to sleep each and every time you watch it. So just stop watching it. Come to the shows. See professional wrestling live in the independent circuit. Places like BWC, All-Star Entertainment, Pure Pro Wrestling, and others, many, many others. BWC carrying the flag forward for professional wrestling. Let me tell you something. I gotta show you what we mean at BWC by turning people into professional wrestlers. How do you know the strengths that you have within your body? The strength. How do you know the depths of your endurance until you've been tested? How do you know the full potential? If you can believe, then you can do it. And you need to be at BWC with people like the Stache and Sean Christian and Mike Mars and Scott Storm and Yellow Man and Sasaki and Roxy and Trey and Koga and so many others. So many great trainers to learn from. So many people, even the students, they have so much to show, so much to offer. So I want you, if you're a promoter, if you're just interested in professional wrestling, I want you to pay special attention to the Stache and the Stache World Order and everything that's going on with the superstars coming out of BWC, because get ready. Coming to an arena near you, baby. That's right. Yeah, Stache World Order. The spectacular one says, be spectacular.
Yeah, that's right. Here comes the Stache. Are you ready? You will believe that a mustache can fly. So just come and see me at the wrestling ring and take a mustache express ride. It's time for the Stache World Order.